Welcome to Inside the Show. It's the wild day that is the trade deadline. Starting in the AL West, the A's got 12 hits in this one as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 4-3. As of today, the A's are in last place in the AL West, while the Twins are in third place in the AL Central. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim put together 10 hits total as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 4-3. Looking at the standings, the Blue Jays are in first place in the AL East, while the Angels sit in fourth place in the American League West. The Stros earned the 3-game series sweep as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 6-4. Right now, the Tigers are sitting atop the AL Central, and the Astros are in second place in the AL West. The New York Mets sent 3 balls into the seats as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 10-2. Heading into today, the Mariners are in third place in the AL West, while the Mets sit in second place in the National League East Division. The Orioles completed a 3-game series sweep as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 5-3. As of today, the Rangers sit in first place in the American League West Division, while the Orioles sit in fourth place in the American League East Division. CC Sabathia won the game, finishing a complete game one-hitter, helping lead the Yankees to a win over the Rays 3-0. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL in shutouts. At the moment, the Yankees sit in second place in the American League East Division, and the Rays are in last place in the AL East. The Boston Red Sox snapped their 5-game losing streak as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 6-5. Right now, the Red Sox are in third place in the AL East, while the Royals sit in fourth place in the American League Central Division. The Indians combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the White Sox on the south side 5-1. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. Heading into today, the White Sox sit in last place in the American League Central Division, and the Indians sit in second place in the AL Central Division. The Marlins pitched well, allowing 3 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 2-1. Looking at the standings, the Marlins sit in fourth place in the National League East Division, and the Reds sit in last place in the National League Central Division. The Nationals knocked out 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Rockies 5-1. As of today, the Nationals sit in first place in the National League East Division, while the Rockies sit in fourth place in the National League West. The Braves cracked 16 hits on the day as they got the best. Good morning and happy Friday, baseball fans. Let's jump right in. Here's what's happening around Major League Baseball. The Washington Nationals walked off in dramatic fashion against the Yankees 3-2. The final postseason teams are jockeying for position. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the National League West, the Chicago Cubs combined to give up just 5 hits as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 5-2. At the moment, the Rockies are in third place in the NL West. They trail by 8.5 games. And the Cubs have now clinched one of 2 NL wildcard spots with the win. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting out west in the American League, the Oakland Athletics put together 10 hits total as they took down the Red Sox on the road 4-2. The Seattle Mariners got 18 hits as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 4-2. Seth Maness earned his first victory of the season, helping the Orioles defeat the Angels 3-2. The Toronto Blue Jays combined for a 4-hitter as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 1-0. The Miami Marlins got 11 overall hits as they got the home victory against the Astros 4-3. The Royals dropped 4 home runs in this one as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 7-2. Justin Upton launched 3 solo home runs, leading the Tigers to the win over the White Sox 4-1. Guillermo Osuna earned his 4th win out of the bullpen, leading the Twins to the win over the Yankees 8-3. The Cubs knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the Nationals in Washington 8-5. The Pirates totaled 11.
Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network, coming your way from historic Fenway Park in Boston. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the Oakland A's and the Boston Red Sox. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Eduardo Rodriguez, the Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's been good. He's had a solid season. If you look at his strikeout to walk ratio, it's 2-1, so that means he's around the plate. He's going to continue to dominate a little bit. But I think the key for him to continue to be successful is stay on the same mindset, pitch by pitch, inning by inning. We'll see if he executes that in this game.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Bradley is right there, 1 down. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Number 44.
Stepping up to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's currently tied for 2nd place on the team in home runs. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Now, Summersgill's tough to figure out. He may get some complaints. You don't know what side of the bed he woke up on. And that's like his strike zone. He'll call one side of the plate and not the other. When you figure out what side he's calling, that's where you make your living.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting 4th, third baseman number 13, Manny Machado.
Digging in now, Manny Machado. He's not. Not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the making of a start he's going to want to forget.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Hot shot on the ground to short. Bogaerts has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Zach Kozar. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Benintendi is after it. And it's a foul ball according to the ump down the line. Awfully close that time. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. All right, here comes our umpiring crew with their ruling. And it is a home run. They overturned their initial ruling as they say this, in fact, was inside the foul pole. How about that? Here's Ben Revere.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot down the line in right. 6th home run on the season for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
I'll tell you, the guy in the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in now,
right fielder,
Felipe Benitez. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He swings and grounds it to short. Bogaerts has it, and it's in time at first, and hallelujah, the side is retired. The final damage. Jesse Hahn, a native of Connecticut, will be jump forward in this one to the top of inning number 2. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, time for an adjusted defensive alignment for the Reds. And I'm looking in the outfield at Mookie Betts. This kid came up as a second baseman, flew through the organization, tearing it up. But where are you going to go when you're blocked by Dustin Pedroia? So they moved him to the outfield. I cannot believe how quick he caught on.
So a line drive single to center makes it 2 hits for him this afternoon. And that leads us right to our Oakland leaderboard as we see that his season total is good for second best on the club. Runners on the move for second. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here.
I I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. The 0-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Well, the big fella hits the ball to the wall, and they hold him to a single. Now, you know, we all know catchers can't run very well, so I can't jump on him for not having speed.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the inning. Jump ahead and pick this one up in the top of inning number 3.
Leading off
trying to pick things up where he left off, Ben Revere. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Now he tries to hold back, but he makes contact here, and this is looped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. He's got to hurry, and he's safe.
I can't believe he got a check swing single. How frustrating for the pitcher. You make a good pitch, got him fooled. He checks his swing and gets a base hit. He's got to be thinking, you don't deserve that hit.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throw won't get him.
He went up there with a plan, executed it perfectly. He wanted a fastball inside, and he pulled it to left. Great hit.
Trey Turner.
Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And now the runner breaks to the plate. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. On to Lansdowne and gone.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop, and he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Fielder, number 11.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollock. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
But there to flag it is Sandoval. A nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Healy. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. High and deep to left. This one. He's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on ShowTrack. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Next,
here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Wellington Castillo.
Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Up with it there is Sandoval. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Zach Cozart. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
First pitch hitting. If you get the pitch you want and you know he's going to deliver it, you can't miss it. That was a great swing.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
Here's Ben Revere. He tried to hold up there, but here's a check swing grounder to the right side. And he will make it to the bag, a step ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We'll move ahead now to the top of inning number 4. Ready once again, Felipe Benitez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Line hard into left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Benintendi going back on it, and it's gone into the monster seats.
Hey, baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat, and they can go deep.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. On to first, and there were 2 down.
First baseman number 44.
Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Time to pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5.
Leading off for the Athletics, third baseman Manny Machado.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Bro, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, That's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. Well, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in once again, Ben Revere. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 on the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Felipe Benitez. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's off the green monster. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. 2 home runs in the inning lead to due to time constraints. We'll pick this one up in the top of inning number 6. Trey Turner will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And it bangs off the monster. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
A.J. Pollock.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard to third. Oh, in trouble for Sandoval. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Under it is Bogaerts, and there are 2 away now. Over now, they'll apply the tag between